Hi guys, it is our last morning. I came to sit outside the yacht club on my little balcony. I'm getting my eyes accustomed to the bright light and the fog that you're about to see. I have a feeling as cold as the room felt last night and as humid as it is today, we're going to go into the winter foggy world. More than once, like again right now. Okay, so, bright light. It's beautiful right now. Like if this was the heat all day, I'd be thrilled. I'm looking at some people's windows and they've got like water bubbling down the condensation bubbling down the windows, which says to me their room is very cold. There's one or two other people sitting on their balcony decks, just kind of enjoying it. I could sit myself into the sunlight, but still in my PJs. Did kind of take a quick shower. What I'm thinking of doing is getting dressed, putting the bathing suit underneath, and putting my clothes on from the day, going downstairs to the restaurant, getting a breakfast, trying the Ellen Compass if they have him availability, and then coming back up to get dressed for the pool. I want to keep it as a quick light thing, and I might go by myself. Everyone else is still asleep right now, and that may be the way to go right now, let them sleep, because I know it's been a long week. But before we go in, and now that my eyes are accustomed to the bright light, that's our morning view. So the sunrise was just up there. It would have been really beautiful to get a sunrise view. That would have been kind of amazing. But that's the pool first thing in the morning. It's beautiful. Really pretty. And there's the dock we were on last night. So yeah, this is the last night of the trip. It's been lovely. It's been great fun, great catching up with people. Learning different things. Like I said, I've learned more about the disability entrances and exits and stuff, and that's been fascinating. Taught them about the DAS, which she really needed, but didn't know how to ask for. Yeah, just a bunch of really lovely things here. The Yacht Club itself has been beautiful. The space was nice. I mean, for 5 people, we still had a decent room. They've got those privacy curtains, so nobody in the room is seeing I don't think they're seeing the bright light. I am. Oh, see, even we at 72 have that condensation down the door. Oh, I'm going to step in the shade for a minute and just take it in. Hope you guys have had a good time on this trip. We've still got a whole day ahead of us. We've got enjoying the pool downstairs, and I'm not sure how much we can do. I can't take this view camera here. I know we have some GoPros that are not mine, so I'll figure out what we can do and use for those. But it's gonna be nice. I'm looking forward to sitting in a lazy river. I'm looking forward to just getting myself wet under the water for a moment and then enjoying that, for maybe about half an hour. I just want to experience it. Oh, and there are people waking up downstairs too that are louder than me. But it is somewhere between 8 and 8:30 right now. We're gonna get dressed. Well, I'm gonna get dressed now while people are still asleep. And I've got a little bit of a headache, but I'm supposed to have taken like an ibuprofen last night and I didn't, so I think that's part of what's going on. I slept in the day bed just to see what that was like. I mean, the beds themselves were probably amazing. I'm sure they were. But the day bed was actually surprisingly comfortable. It wasn't as thick a mattress, but it was still pretty darn comfortable. When I first sat in it, did like a fog for a second. But yeah, it was nice. It was nice. You pulled out the blankets. Of course, for COVID, they did safety sills, like locking things, so they will know if you had pulled stuff out of there to keep everybody else safe. And it didn't dawn on me for a minute because I couldn't figure out how to open it for a second. And then once I figured it out, I know it's COVID, but I have to get into it. Yeah, it's all good. So I'm gonna go get this thing ready now because I think it's time to have our last most wonderful day. If you've been enjoying this series of videos, if you want to see more of the content as they come out, please remember to like this video and hit that bell notification. That tells you when the new stuff's coming out. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and that way you'll learn more about me, and I hope that's a good thing. You'll see more about all of the trips and all the places I've gone, and the live chats and advice that I give about traveling, and some theater stuff that I do. I'd love to have you along for any or all of our journey. Comment down below, what is your favorite park out of the 4 parks? Because we've been to all 4. We're going back to Epcot to finish up because we only did a half day the last time. So what's your favorite park? And now I'm out of the room. Everyone else is still kind of asleep. It's 8:30. I think one of them thought he set his alarm for 8:30, and he didn't, and that's fine. But what we're doing right now is we're going to head downstairs, see if they have space at the Ellen Compass. If they don't, okay, you know, then I'll get the quick serve and get the mobile order, maybe sit downstairs and eat or something. But I would like to see the restaurant itself. I heard great things about it. It should be reservations in advance, but I'm staying on property, so hopefully there'll be some leeway. So Sunday morning, everyone else is busy there too. So what I'm gonna do is sit down for a moment, look at the mobile ordering menu, although I think I'm still gonna have to go inside. Let's see if we can get something quick to eat there at the other direction when we got off the elevator, the market. It would have been nice to go to the All Encompass, but I didn't make a reservation, and we did cancel the other one, and I am glad we did, because we would not have done anything or gone to the pool at all. It's just people are too tired. And I do see they have some tables out here under the quick service for the market. So let's go check them out. It's a good way to learn a little more about the place where we are. Yay. Hi guys, so I have placed my order for breakfast, and I'm now just gonna, because the food area is so busy with COVID distancing, I'm gonna stay on this side in the Yacht Club shops, and we're gonna look around the Yacht Club shop. Nice Pirates of the Caribbean one. That one's kind of cool. Nice. It's a stitch tie. That's fabulous. A monorail tie. They're very subtle. See, I like when they do designs like that, where you don't quite realize exactly. I don't tend to go with things that are wild branded. Like this stuff is pretty, actually. And if there is branding hitting somewhere, it's small. See, now those are the toothpick holders that I really like. You have the subtle design on the top, but I have that specific design already. And the blanket design with the Mickeys in it, that's actually real pretty. Oh, cute throw-on dress, that's adorable. Got the down jacket, you got a little aloha. See, it's all kind of like, oh no, that's smart. Oh, it's Tommy Bahama, but just a very simple, light throw-on sweater for when it gets too crazy. And the Dooney and Burke's, the mini bags. Oh, I'm sorry, Loungefly. Forgive me. Loungefly, the minis and maxis. I'm still learning. I'm not a purse lady. I'm sorry. And the Spirit jerseys that they've been doing. It's like, yeah, it's like a long sleeve t-shirt. They call them sweatshirts, but it's really not. And I guess that's the pumpkin hull? Oh, the NBA Experience, so it looks like a basketball. And if you forgot your bathing suit, they have some. You can also get a complimentary H2O gift with a purchase of $60 or more of H2O products. And for those of you who left your booze at home, little tiny ones. And when you go over to my timeshare, those bottles are much larger. And you got, what I got here, you know, your drugs that you may have missed. I brought stuff, it's somewhere in a bag somewhere. Oh, and they've got a corkscrew for those who needed it. All those kind of medical necessities you might need. Here I am over at the Halloween stuff that they've got. Light up pumpkins, the Boo to You, and a Halloween masks of Mickeys. The Halloween Mickey pumpkin sweatpants. I'm probably too close to these. Let's see. Now, of course, if we came here, I know Arlene would have wanted this and not the stuff they're selling. Because the decorations are pretty awesome. Little light up Halloween necklaces. Maybe you can come in with They're $10, regularly priced at $15.78, so they're probably about 16 or so. And those are the ears I got to go with the costume, and those are the others, the corduroy ears. And this is the breakfast rush. Now what you're doing right now is you're mobile ordering, and then I guess you can sit inside there or the seats they've put outside. Ooh, we can get caramel popcorn today. I forgot about that. They have a candy company. Oh, that's Goofy's Candy Company. I guess popcorn. Yeah, Donald. Mini ears with hats. More Boo stuff. This is your beverage station. So they're going to fill your drinks, your tea. It's totally cut off. Oh, I forgot to go into this side. So over here, we've got a couple. Oh, they have Conundrum. Little individuals and half bottles. Of course, Once Upon a Vine. Again, more half bottles. Oh, they have a white. I don't remember the. I know the Chardonnay one. I don't think I knew this one. What is this one? Enchanted Woods. Okay, cool. So they've come up with a more complete line. That's nice. Oh, they have the Fairy Tale Champagne. That QV. That is made specifically Fairy Tale. that is made for them. It is wonderfully tasty. It's nice that they have the pre-made breakfasty things and salads if you wanted to grab it and go. And ice cream. Happy birthday Haagen-Dazs ice cream. Halo top for those who realize how much they've been eating on the trip. And of course the infamous Mickey sandwiches. The pre-filled, and like I said, here's the drink station, so she pours and gets all the drinks, including refills for you. You got rice chips, Cheetos, Enjoy Life cookies, David's cookies, which I've heard good things about, gluten-free covered pretzels, these are all your treated things, the Goofy candies. Goofy candy right now in Chippendale Stacks. Buy one, get one. That's kind of cool. Cinnamon churro with mallow. That sounds kind of amazing. And for every kid who needs it, the Chippendale version of cheese fries. That's terrific. Hey guys, look. It's Stormalong Bay. That's the lazy river, I believe, and I want to be on that really soon. Hold on, you can't see anything right now. Okay, here we go. This is the entrance. Hello.
Good morning. How are you today?
I am fabulous. All right, guys, so that's it. They hand you the wristband. There's the hot tub. Oh, this is right into the water. Okay. Let's go find a place to settle down. That's adult. Okay, that's the adult hot pool. Okay. This is cool. Come and find out about the lazy river. Hey guys, so they're playing music, so I got to make sure I'm talking loud enough. But I just tried the lazy river. I'm gonna call it the luxuriously slow float. Yeah. It was lovely-ish, I guess. It is definitively slow because of the way the floaty things are. I couldn't really put my head back and relax in it. So, my neck hurts a little bit from doing it. I'm about 3 feet to 5 feet, and I'm gonna go in and check the sand pool now because I think that's where I'm at right here. Get in the water and just enjoy a little bit. We are going into Epcot. We're leaving the Yacht Club. We have officially checked out. All my stuff is with the Bell Services, and Jeff's stuff is in the car. And while the boats are not running, sadly, the walk is not far. Walking by the beach club, and then we'll end up in Epcot. Forgot to sunscreen my feet again. They will probably get burnt. They've already got a tan on them. It's kind of amusing. Lori, I hope you like the mask. They also, over here at Beach Club, have a beach. So if you really just want to be in the sun, because you can't go in the water over here, but you can sit and lay on the beach and enjoy the views. I like the colors of the outside here, but I love that tone of blue. Today we got a much later start. I was hoping to be in the parks by 11 when they opened, and then I thought we could push to 11:30 and I could still get some timing in, and it is now 12:15. On its way to 12:30. I have to be walking out the door at 4 because 4:25 is Magical Express. It's going to take me about 10 minutes to go from the park and back. It might take a little more, so I might have to go a little hair earlier, I think. But it's pretty, like little palm trees. You can lay under a palm tree or sit on the bench over there. Okay, gang, so we stopped. Just want to show you this before we walk in. As you can see, the sign is started up there for Ratatouille. This is the French Pavilion. And that's all the new building they're doing. It's cool looking. There'll be a creperie. There'll be the Ratatouille ride. I'm sure there'll be another gift shop or two. And the Skyliner.
There's a part of me that just wants to take a ride on it just to say I rode it and then come back. Because it's the Skyliner. Alright, security, now I gotta turn the camera on. Okay, so they're playing Green Sleeves. Some random guy in the audience asked if they were playing Christmas music. Green Sleeves is not Christmas music. So this is 12:30 on a Sunday in September. Usually one of the least crowded times of the year. It looks like a weekday regular. We're heading over to Mexico so we can ride the Three Cabelleros ride. Oh, is it, oh, do you see that balloon up in the air? That stupid balloon is flying up in the air when I can't get there. The balloon spurns me. Grr, balloon. Grr, balloon. The island, oh my god! That booth hasn't been open. That also has a gluten-free item. I don't think I was going to get to try. Later, not right now, I'm not hungry. So, we're now in line to go into the Mexico Pavilion. It's a long line. Three Cabelleros ride is only a 15-minute wait, but this is also the Cabo del Tequila line and everything else in the shop's line there, so we're in a line. Okay, so this is going into the Three Cabelleros ride. Now this side is fine, but you should see they've got the switchbacks. If you've got thighs, that's my width. Yeah, there's like my shoulder width plus maybe 6 inches. This is tight. This is very tight. Right, there we go. So that is San Angel Inn, so the St. Angel's Inn there. And you get to sit below a second Mayan temple. It's a nice peaceful way to watch everything.
Nice size, isn't it?
Yeah. I like the little smoking volcano there. flat on his face at one point, and then they took him out of the ride. I do believe he's been fixed since then, but I don't know, so we're about to go and find out. Outside in the heat. Mexico was lovely.
In air conditioning.
In air conditioning. That air conditioning was a godsend. So the wait times for lines are really bad.
For the health and safety of everyone, face coverings must fully cover your nose and mouth. And
we are going to head over to the Epcot Experience and see what that's like, because I haven't been there yet.
Wash your hands.
And it's air conditioned. We are visiting the Epcot Experience.
The heart of everything we're doing, Disney World, will be our experimental prototype city of the mall.
And this is just the beginning.
Let's find a dot.
Epcot experiences have always represented big ideas. From nature to discovery, world culture to the celebration of humanity. It is a place full of wonders. Let's go discover them.
Ooh.
Together.
Yes, let's.
Water is ancient. It has journeyed around our world since the beginning of time. It's rain falling from the clouds. This water travels to our ocean, where sound and waves send it back to the sky to begin the cycle once again, changing form and inviting us to play. More magical than we know. Come, journey with water.
What's two?
Ready to play? A fun new digital city is coming where you can play with all your Disney friends.
Welcome to the digital city, where playing is a way of life. Here we
This is more vibrant in person than what I saw when I would watch it with you guys. Like other vloggers. The colors are much better. Oh, Zootopia. I heard Edna.
get ready to play.
Next up, our first intergalactic pavilion is coming to Epcot and it is out of this world.
Oh.
Let's go take a look.
Greetings, Terrans. I am Corwin Ridley from the planet Xandar. On behalf of all Xandarians, may I say that we are extremely pleased and excited to be coming from our world to your Disney World, which we understand will be the first other world showcase pavilion of Epcot. We will present more brought-out content. This is a critical moment.
Yeah, when Rocket unplugs you and starts things.
And now, let's go over to Epcot's World Showcase where we bring together cultures and ideas from around the globe. Some spectacular new films are coming. Let's take a peek at one of them. Wondrous China.
Monorail.
Come celebrate the rich culture of
one of his specialties, which I am certain you will enjoy.
Coq au vin? No. A simple omelet? Too simple.
What?
Mais oui, that's it!
You go through, they show you what the boats look like.
Oui, petit chef.
Buildings look like cheese. The ball looks like cheese. Watching with that, trying to figure out the technology in that piece, that arm that's shooting out lasers.
Epcot, where the magic of possibility awaits.
Oh, Maelstrom, we miss you. Hi guys, so I am here at the relaxation station in Epcot. This is the inside air-conditioned one, which is outside the Epcot Experience, and you can kind of hear it playing in the background there. I think Arlene and Larry are finally in the parks and are grabbing something to eat, and then they're going to head over and see about doing a DAS for Frozen. Test track just went down. It was at a 90-minute wait, and then it went down, so who knows if people are staying in line or going. I don't see any weather in the area, but maybe there is, and I should check that and see if there's weather. Maybe that's what's causing it. I am not seeing any way I can get on that. And then, while some of the other wait times were low, when Test Track shut down, all the people staying in there for the 90 minutes, so all the other wait times just shut up too. So I'm not seeing a whole lot of that. I was going to take them over to see Figment. I don't see that as being a practical choice now because, yeah, Figment's up to a 35-minute wait. It's not worth that for me. I don't think the Pixar movies are even open right now. They're not even on the list. Spaceship Earth is an hour. Frozen is an hour and 20. Mission Space is an hour and 25. Now, I don't know if that's green or orange. I'm assuming that's orange because green rarely has quite that bad a line. Maybe I'll take them over there and see how bad the green line is. And if it's bad, I don't know. We'll figure out what we'll do at that point. My body cannot stand in line for 90 minutes anymore. I have made that discovery for myself. I physically can't do it, which is unfortunate. You know, that's kind of why when I got here the first day, I was hoping to do the foods and go over to and get a bunch of the rides done. But as people were coming in at different times and later, even though I got here earlier, I got a lot less done. Now the Islands of the Caribbean booth that I wanted to try before, but was going to be totally closed with the jerk chicken, that's now open. And I'm curious about it because I am gluten-free. I would like to see all the options. There's also the Earth Eats, which has the chocolate terrarium, which is basically an avocado mousse, chocolate mousse. So that's supposed to be interesting and pretty good. The problem, of course, is that the lines are insane. You know, and maybe this would have been the good day to do yesterday might have been a good day to do Epcot or Animal Kingdom or something and switch some of the days around because the weekend's tough. The weekend is very tough, but you know, this is when a lot of people can make it. This is when the locals can make it. So it definitely limits the options. If you have not done so already, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Let me know what you've enjoyed. What's your favorite ride at Epcot? That's what I would love to have you put in the comments. Let me know what that is, because see if yours and mine match. Share the videos. If you're enjoying them, please remember to share them. Yeah, it's a hot day. Yeah, actually, I'll tell you exactly how hot it is right now, and then I'll check the lines again. But I don't foresee that there's any way that I'm going to be able to get on Test Track. I mean, and if it happens, I will be eternally grateful. Yeah, the real feel is 103. So we're taking our masks off. Jeff just got back. We're taking a moment to just detox for a second with our masks off. Because as much as I would like to try some of these other foods, I'm so hot I can't eat. So this is kind of the best way. There is no scheduled precipitation at all. Yeah, I mean, it might be wrong. I see a little more overcast there, so we'll see. So yeah, so we do have a return time at 3:52 for Frozen, which means that'll probably end up being my last ride.
Why would I do that?
so I'm trying to make sure that, yeah, test track just went up to 95. The boat we took from Morocco back to Canada, we are now taking the other way back today. And then we're going to try to hit Japan, maybe Italy for some chocolate. I hope it doesn't melt, which is probably not going to be so lucky. And then Norway, and we've got the Frozen Pass. And then I'm probably going to have to start meandering out at that point, because that'll be, I've set my alarm to buzz me at 3:30 because I'm not wearing my watch, because that is what happened with the new watch band I bought. It was supposedly a silicone band from China. Well, whatever it was, I'm allergic to it. And I might be able to find a way to seal it before I wear it again. Maybe it was the extra heat and the sweating, maybe it was rubbing, I don't know, but it's in a suitcase right now, but yikes. Favorite part of the trip?
The food. Hands down, food.
Yeah, yeah. I know how to pick restaurants.
Oh yeah.
We decided to sit outside, even though it's outside. At least it's breezy, so we can enjoy the air, and we get some lovely views for you. So we're gonna, we got the little flag behind us. Isn't that pretty? And we're pulling away from the dock, guys. I'm trying to think what my favorite part is. Still trying to figure that out. Walking around like mustard seed. God, that was fun. Being able to put her out and play and interact with people, but not fully on interacting. That's what I love. I love the sense of play and joy about this part. The other one would be when I first walked off the bus and they all applauded. All the people at Pop Century applauded as we all got off the bus, and I sobbed like a baby because I felt like I was coming home. I know that things are crazy out there, but there was this sense of I'm home, I feel safe, and that's really important. You know, there was a change in pattern. There was a thing where days meant something and time meant something again, and it's a big deal. It's a real big deal. Alright, well, we're moving now. I might be giving you some views. I think I got another text I need to check, so I will be checking this and talking to you soon. Over here, guys, but that is a massive, massive building for the roller coaster. That's just the ride part, and then that's the play pavilion, I believe, next to it. Or it might, again, it's too big for Space 220. And we're here. Japan has been achieved. We are now. We've got about another 20 minutes left. We're going to head our way over to Italy very quickly to get some chocolate and hope to God it doesn't completely melt. And then we're headed over to Norway. I'm going to check for something for a friend, and then we're headed on to a ride. Power Festival. Look, it's Snow White's fountain. Normally she would be here posing. Unfortunately, I can't throw anything in there. There's no like wells to actually throw something, but I'm wishing. So we have been to Italy. We have been to... Sure, he's magically throwing in a coin into something that doesn't exist. But it works. I like it. We've gotten caramel popcorn in Germany. We have gotten chocolate in Italy. We have gotten China in Japan. Yeah, I know, what am I thinking? And now we are slowly making our way to Norway so I can check the shop there for a friend and see what exists. And then we might find ourselves a beverage, and then we're meeting up with our friends to do the ride. Woohoo! Woohoo! So this is the outpost. This is a country that is not a country. It's technically equatorial Africa. Hey, Mike Martin, he does better than just making a fork. Some of the beautiful work they do. For all of those people who kept saying, why isn't the Alps booth open? Why isn't the Alps booth open? The Alps booth open! You can get your blocks of raclette melty cheese over potatoes and bread. I cannot have it, but it seems to be a favorite of the festival. So for those of you who used to see the wonderful display of the tomb, the Chinese tomb with all the soldiers, this is now all from Shanghai, China. So their Adventureland is Adventure Isle. Drinks and a little scary looking alligator, I guess. The Quarak, I guess. Guardian of the water. It's very, very Rapunzel. Voyage to the Crystal Grotto. And another Peter Pan. The Wish. The mosaic is a sample of the full-size portion of the mosaic that is displayed in Enchanted Storybook Castle. It depicts Rapunzel from Tangled and was created to help Imagineers choose the right color and shade of tile for the final mosaic. Very cool. Like this middle section, and maybe the center, is our castle, but this has like a bibbidi-bobbidi boutique in it. This has, yeah, like look at this. It's huge in there. One day I will get to go. That's the motorcycle. That is what the roller coaster is going to be made from for Tron. Mm-hmm. You will be leaning forward holding onto it rather than sitting up. Yeah. And this is the seat. So this is the one that's coming here to Disney World. So that was a little step. Instead of Main Street, they call it Mickey Avenue. There you go.
So we are sitting in Akershus. What is Akershus, you say? And I'm going to have to talk loudly because you're going to hear all the princess music underneath me. Akershus is the princess dining meet and greet with a buffet that is Norwegian style. It's found in Norway. Because they can't do buffets right now and they can't have face characters interacting directly with people or being close to each other, they have transformed this into a relaxation station. But they have gravelocks and they have other Norwegian foods that are quite yummy and tasty. And I'm going to just do a brief show around the space here, just from this one room. This is the main room. I always love the ceiling work here. Oh, we got the happy music. As we walked in, because this is a relaxation station, there was a guy sitting in what would have been Belle's chair where she meets you at the very front and welcomes you in. Some guy just sitting there, sunglasses, drinking his water and stuff, and it made me laugh. So it is 3 o'clock. In about a half an hour, my alarm is going to go off to tell me to start walking out. So we're waiting on Arlene and Larry. They are coming up from Figment. They just got off there. They're heading here over to Norway. It's probably going to take them about 10 minutes or so, but we're sitting in the air conditioning while we wait. Coming up on the end here, guys, in terms of my time with everybody before I go to the airport. So, any last thoughts? Anything? Boot camp with Michelle?
In a decade or more.
And then some, yeah.
And to see you in your element has been quite
enlightening.
Well, not only enlightening, but also quite pleasant, because if I was to do this on my own, I would just be meandering and it wouldn't be nearly as fun. Seeing it through your eyes and your expertise, to know what to look for, to know what noticing things, little Millennium Falcons, little Disney things. It's like trying to find the Ninas in a Hirschfield drawing.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
So, you know, it's a little extra fun.
Yeah, it's, you know, to find out the things that they really want to experience or what's their big niche in, and then helping them see that part of the park. I love doing that. I love, because no trip is ever the same. You know, it depends on who you're going with and what the needs are and what the expectations are, and it's all cool. And I am so washed out from the bright sunlight out there. We have gotten some overcast, which has been a godsend, because when the sun is out, it is beyond brutal. I mean, I'm wearing my white and my light colors today, but sitting here in the air conditioning is lovely, and we're getting very spoiled. And then we're going to have to go back out there. If you guys have any questions about what the parks have been like these last 4 days, we've been to all of them. I have not seen any of the parades here, I will say that is, but I'll be honest, it's really crowded out there, and that's the walkways with the food and stuff, so I would not be surprised if they don't have them on the weekends. They do have them during the weeks. I mean, I guess they would still try to do it, but they're not on a guaranteed schedule, so we shall see. I know a couple of the regulars have not seen them at all, and I haven't heard loud enough music to say, ooh, the parade's coming, the parade's coming. So, yeah, so we're gonna chill for a minute and just, my brain is shutting down. So we're inside the frozen line. Most of the line is outside, to be completely frank. We do have plexiglass here for some switch tracks. The line is obscenely long. I'm just pulling up to the line. It's pretty inside. Why did you wear a black hat?
Because I didn't have the box to pack it back in.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense.
Because sometimes I'm pretty.
You are pretty.
And sometimes I'm just pretty.
There you go.
This is made a magic winter show with summer snow for spending me and you.
Honor, save, justice, and unselfish act of true love.
So the very last thing I'm doing is I found the last 2 items that were gluten-free that I can eat in the parks. The first is the jerk chicken, Islands of the Caribbean. It's actually been closed part of this time, so this is one of the first times it's been open, and I didn't even think I was going to get to try it. I'm really short for time, so I'm going to eat this quickly, and I'm in boiling sun. It's cold. I didn't expect it. I thought it was going to be a warm dish. Good. Ooh, it's like a sweet spicy. Definitely spicy. I'm looking forward to the fact that my other item is avocado in a moment. Okay, so the relishy stuff at the bottom is cold. Chicken is hot. Nice flavor. I've gotten into less and less burn over time. It's a really good flavor to that. What's this? Yeah, so I took a picture of the description. I'll try to import it right here. It's got like a light yellow sauce on it. A little bit kind of oily or vinegary. But it tastes good. A lot of flavor. A whole lot of flavor. Yeah. It's good. It's very good. So, I'm eating really, really quickly because I need to be walking out of the park in about 15 minutes. And I have to go out to the International Gateway. And it's hot, so running is not a good idea. Yeah, lots of flavor in this. And what's nice is there's heat on the chicken. And while I think there is heat on the other vegetables, they're sweet. A little bit of heat on the chicken. I think there's heat in there might be peppers in here with the cold. Yeah, so the heat's in with the vegetables. And the chicken kind of has a blackening to it. Probably jerk spice. Probably not the most elegant dining thing I've done. Oh, and my battery's about to die, so I'm gonna pause you for a minute. Okay, so now we're about to try the dessert. This is a plant-based chocolate mousse avocado matcha terrarium. Ooh. Okay, so it's very dark chocolate. And the matcha adds sort of a little bit of an herbaceous to it. It is a little grainy, I will tell you that. Chocolate's nice. Nice solid flavor on it. And it's cool, which is nice today. Got a pretty little flower on top. And of course, flowers are edible. It was not the most appetizing looking when I got it. And like I said, it does have a graininess to the texture. The flavor is actually really good. Well, there you have it. I have now officially tried every gluten-free item that is here for the Food and Wine Festival. At least the ones that are listed as gluten-free. Now, there might be others you can accommodate. Oh, because there's actually a crunch at the bottom. That's why it feels grainy. Because there's grainy stuff. Funny how that works. Still really good though. Would I get it again? If I needed chocolate, yeah, I would. I would. I'm about to run out of battery, so I'm going to turn you guys off. And I will talk to you when we get to the next place. Ta-da! Hi guys. So, I wanted to be leaving the parks at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It is exactly 3:58, and I'm heading on out. This was a lovely trip, incredible time, so many stories, so much fun stuff to talk about, little moments. A lot of them I caught and I shared with you, and some of them I didn't, but we'll do this again next time too. Thank you so much, everyone. If I haven't said it already, please remember to like this video. Hit the subscribe button and that little bell notification in the corner over there. If you want to share this, I'd be thrilled. Let everybody else know about the good stuff you're finding here. And I don't have a tagline.
Singing hey ho, a maiden's life, 1, 2, 3. Hey ho, a maiden's life, won't you drink with me?